The Tiger Cats start the playoffs at home, hoping to finish the postseason there in the 108th Grey Cup. Justin Dunk has the highlights and results from this afternoon at Tim Hortons Field. Justin.
Oh yeah, Hamilton hosting the Montreal Alouettes in the East semifinal. Win or you're done, Nicole. Time in the Canadian Football League. Let's go to the action at the Donut Bucks. 21,892 fans braved the conditions to watch football amid the snow. Second quarter, 2nd and 7 at the Ticats' 34-yard line. Dylan Wynn loops to the outside, spins. Owls quarterback Trevor Harris around and forces the fumble. Julian Hauser picks it up, breaks a tackle, and takes the ball 45 yards the other way. Critical turnover by Hamilton's defense, which completely changes the momentum in the opening half. And just 2 plays later, quarterback Jeremiah Masoli at the controls on offense.
To no avail for the Owls. Hamilton ball now inside the 20 and a second and long. Masoli. He looks deep into the end zone for Brandon Banks. Touchdown, Tiger Cats. East Division finalist.
Masoli to Banks, 20-yard touchdown in double coverage. Speedy B scores his first TD in the postseason after 2 majors in 10 regular season games this year. Banks ignites the partisan crowd. Hamilton takes the lead 7-3. Knights Ticats possession. Masoli rips it to the sideline for Banks, slips a tackle, and goes out of bounds following a 22-yard gain. Later in the drive, a roughing the passer penalty on Masoli as he absorbs a late shot from Mike Wakefield. That sets up Don Jackson, cuts right, quick move back inside, lowers his shoulder to pound through 2 Montreal defenders into the end zone. 6-yard touchdown run. Jackson making his presence felt in a major way. 14-3 Tabbies. Less than 2 minutes left in the second frame. Jaguar Davis, spin move to break through the line, explodes into Harris, pops the ball loose. Wynn jumps on it and recovers for Hamilton. The Ticats defense forces their second fumble in the first 30 minutes, leads to a Michael Domagala field goal from 38 yards. 17-3 Tiger Cats. Under 40 seconds on the clock. Harris overthrows Reggie White Jr. Rookie Canadian defensive back Stavros Katsantanis intercepts the pass and returns it 22 yards. The first INT of his career. A timely one gives the Ticats a chance for more points. Domagala hits from 38 yards again. 20-3 Tiger Cats at halftime. Third quarter, Harris throws downfield for Eugene Lewis, leaps and makes an athletic grab for a touchdown. That 28-yard TD snag puts the Owls within 10, 20-10. Fourth quarter, Masoli to Tim White, uses his speed to gain 24 yards. That leads to a field goal and turns the lights out on the Alouettes.
The Ticats are BMO bound. Down the QEW they will go to face their dreaded rivals from Toronto.
Hamilton advances with a 23-12 win. Will play the Argonauts in the East Final next Sunday at BMO Field in Toronto. And later in sports, Nicole, we will go inside Tim Hortons Field for reaction from the victorious Ticats.
Oh, looking forward to that. So much to celebrate. Thank you so much, Justin. Welcome back. Justin's here for sports. Hamilton fans happy today leaving Tim Hortons Field, and obviously happy right here at the CHC studios, Justin.
Did you sneak down to the field real quick?
No, I didn't. I wish I did. I wish I had time for that.
Yeah, the scarf would have kept you warm, though.
Yes, that's
Maybe
for
in the
sure.
weeks ahead, all right?
Sounds like
that
a
would
plan.
be the Grey Cup, you know?
Yes, keeping my fingers crossed always.
All right, we'll see. The Tiger Cats record a 23-12 win in the East semifinal on a snowy afternoon to stay alive and advance to the East Final. 1 game away from that Grey Cup.
Those turnovers that we got they were huge. And, you know, when you give up explosive plays, you know, you're not keeping them on the field long enough, right? And they stayed on the field quite a bit in the first half. The difference in this game than the first one is they were able to stay on the field and get points. So while we may have gave up a lot of yards, we didn't give up a lot of points, and I thought that was the difference. And you want to make them earn those things. So explosives definitely, you know, are something that we address, but every game doesn't always go your way there. So when you are able to take the ball away, it definitely offsets those plays that they were able to make.
I thought it was a solid team win, you know, all 3 phases contributing, and, you know, special teams balled out, really contained them, and, you know, we just did enough to win.
Honestly, we knew all week that the game was going to be decided up front, so we just took it upon ourselves just to come out and just impose our will the best that we can. I mean, They're a big group up front. We knew, stand back is went down to the best back this year, so we just knew they were going to try to come out and be physical and try to establish the run. So we just wanted to take it upon ourselves if we take over the game that everything else to take care of itself, and luckily we did.